welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Courtney and I've been a part-time reseller since 2018 and it's been a minute. I have been very, very busy at my corporate job, so it's been probably a couple weeks now since I have uploaded a video, but I am done with all of my holiday events and we are back in the saddle, although it is a couple days until Christmas, so there'll probably be another break in there, but I do have a few videos lined up for you guys. The first one today is, I told you guys I was not going to go thrifting, and although I lied because I did go thrifting and I have a thrift haul coming up, I didn't give in until a couple days ago. So, but what I did do to kind of skirt the system is I took a bunch of old, both listed and unlisted inventory to a buy-sell trade store and traded it in for credits. So I technically didn't come out of pocket, and I ended up getting rid of more pieces than I brought home. So kind of cheated, but it is what it is. If nothing else, I am resourceful and I can find a way to get around anything. So anyways, I will go ahead and jump into this. The buy-sell trade store that I went to was Uptown Cheapskate, which is really similar to Plato's Closet, but from what I've heard from somebody that's actually getting ready to open an Uptown Cheapskate is that Plato's Closet is for more like teenagers, early 20s, and Uptown Cheapskate is more for like early 20s to like late 20s / early 30s, if I remember correctly. So it does have a lot of trendy stuff, lots of Free People, lots of Anthropologie, lots of American Eagle, Urban Outfitters, BDG, things like that. And I think I came away with some good things. I can't remember, there was a sale going on. I think it was like a couple of the color tags were, I don't know, 50 or 70% off or something crazy. So I did pick up a few sale items. It has been a couple weeks since I picked these up, so I don't actually remember like what was on sale and what wasn't, but I do have my receipt here, and it looks like I paid $148.85 out of credits, because I think the amount that I got in credits was like $156, because I had a little less than $10 left over that'll be saved on my account to use next time. So again, like I said, I didn't come out of pocket anything, so technically I followed the rules. So let's see, how many items do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 items. So as close to, I'll do the math and put it on the screen, but it's somewhere around like $10 an item, I think. Y'all know I don't math well, so that could be way off, but whatever is on the screen here is my cost of goods per item. And yeah, we'll go ahead and jump into it. I have to be really, really picky at buy-sell trade stores because they do price things up higher than a thrift store. So I typically leave a lot of stuff behind that I would normally pick up at a thrift store, just due to, you know, cost of goods or etc. So up first is a piece that I don't normally pick up anymore, just a regular Maeve tag. I've told you guys before, I usually only pick this up if it says buy Anthropologie on it. However, this one was new with tags. Retail was $148, and it's a jumpsuit. So it's got this surplice front, which is a faux wrap front, and it's kind of like a, I'd say like straight leg, and it's this mixed print. So the ankles have a different print than the body. It does have a wrap. There's some, what is that called? Lattice stitching, lattice something. I don't know, that has a name, but it's got like a crochet vibe to it. This is a size US 6, and it's in excellent condition. So snagged that. All right. Next is an Anthropologie piece. Uh-oh, I have to sneeze already. False alarm. So this is a T.LA. I don't know if it's T-La or T-Lay, I have no idea. So it's this brand. This is a size medium, and this one was actually marked $5. So that's why I picked this up. It is ribbed. It's got this like washed effect to it. I'm not sure if that's manufactured or if it's from the previous owner, but it is, I'd say like an ankle length. So for somebody more petite, it would be maxi. For somebody taller, it would be midi. But it is ribbed. It's light. It's not quite racerback, but it's, I don't know if you consider that racerback, but it's definitely sleeveless. anyways, for $5, I couldn't pass it up. That brand sells decent for me. I typically only find it in like basic V-neck t-shirts for some reason. Like every time I find it, that's what it is. So when I found that one, I thought it was worth picking up. All right. This one is a great brand, Marine Layer. This is a size small, and it is a denim jacket. It's kind of got like a two-tone denim to it. This one was full price for $13.99, so they must not know the brand because it says 2-star on there. It doesn't actually say the brand name, which is great for me because this is a fairly expensive brand. But I did, because this was full price, I did look up specific comps, and when I found this specific piece, it was selling for, I want to say like 40 or 50 bucks. I don't know. I'll put comps on the screen, but you know, it is good condition. There are a couple spots, if you can see on that sleeve there, where it's a little bit darker right around here, but that did not deter me from picking it up. Otherwise, it's in great condition, and I think somebody's going to love that. That's probably the most substantial Marine Layer piece I've ever found. All right, so they did have a rack of, I'm going to sneeze at some point in this video, I can tell. They did have a rack of discounted, what word am I looking for? Y'all, I'm out of practice. Athletic wear. There we go. So these were $3. This is a brand I wouldn't pay up for anymore, but this is Outdoor Voices. It is a reputable brand. It's kind of slowed down. I don't pick up any of their printed or color block pieces anymore. I say that, I may have picked some up today. Watch me put my foot in my mouth, but these are a really pretty like lavender purple. I'd say they're not full length, but maybe like ankle length, like 7/8 or whatever. There is a little bit of pilling. I don't know if you can see that, like right there, just from where somebody sat down, but I can disclose that, and I still think it's worth that $3 pickup. Even with the $10 average cost of goods, I still think it's worth it. All right, this was actually a personal purchase. It's a pair of Lululemon leggings. I got them for myself. They have the side pocket. They still have the interior tag and the logos on the back there. So got that for myself. I actually forgot about those, so I'll have to subtract that from the number of items. So the average cost of goods will increase. So whatever the new average cost of goods is, I'll pay. A few hauls ago, I told you guys that, I think it was maybe like 3 or 4 videos ago, I went to Uptown Cheapskate and I found a lot of this LNA clothing new with tags. And I did find this one piece. It was on sale for $5. And I did see this one the first time I went, but I didn't pick it up. It is a mini dress, so I think the only thing I picked up that first trip was they were midi and maxi dresses. So, but for $5, I definitely thought this was worth it. So, all right, this was also $5. All right, let me see if I can button this up for you. All right, so like I said, this was $5. This is an Urban Outfitters piece, which I would not have paid more than $5 for this, but it is a jumpsuit and it's really pretty gingham. And it's wide leg, fairly wide leg, I guess. It's definitely not a straight leg or a skinny, so I guess you'd consider it wide leg. Really pretty. This is definitely more of a spring piece, but for $5, I couldn't pass that up. I thought it was super precious. All right, another $5 piece. Standard James purse, size 3. I pray that I don't get this under the lights and find any staining. I did look it over really well in the store, but you never know until you get it under those box lights. You can always find something. So it's got this like ruched bottom. It's just a basic dress, but I think that's pretty standard for that brand. All right, we've got another Urban Outfitters piece, size extra small. I don't know if this is a newer or an older tag from them, but this is, what is this? It's a one-shoulder midi dress. So it's this floral tiered, it's got a single tier down bottom. It kind of flares out a bit. This is really cute. This was another one that I found for $5. So clearly with what I paid and my average cost of goods, I do have one piece that I paid up for that I'm gonna show you guys at the end that I'm super excited about. So hopefully that'll do well. Probably won't sell until I'd say like you know, early spring. All right, this is another $5 piece. This is Anthropologie. It's just the by Anthropologie house brand, size extra small. What is this? It's a tank dress. I think it's, no, it's a jumpsuit. So it's striped, super ultra wide legged. It's almost got like a gaucho vibe to it. It is spaghetti strap. There is a keyhole here in the chest area. And this is, what's the word? Cinched. You can cinch it to make it smaller, to make the hole bigger. So for $5, thought that was worth it. Dang, I got a bunch of jumpsuits this day. All right, so I paid full price for this one. It was $14.99, but it's a Lovers and Friends jumpsuit, another extra small. I don't think I realized I picked up such small sizes this day, but this hot pink, it's more of like a straight leg on this one, jumpsuit. It's got that keyhole there, similar to the last piece, and a zip in the back. It's a hidden zip. Lovers and Friends used to do really, really well for me. Now it's hit or miss, but for a piece like that, that's that substantial, I definitely thought it was worth picking up. All right, here's another pair, $5 for an Outdoor Voices pair of leggings. If these are the same size as the other ones, I might lot them up. These are a medium. I don't remember what the other ones were, but I'm pretty sure the same exact pair, just a different color. These are gray. The other ones were like a periwinkle purple or a lavender. All right, for $3, I got a pair of camo Spanx leggings, which these definitely don't sell as quickly as they used to for me, but for $3, I mean, I'm not going to leave Spanx behind, no matter what style or color or size or anything. All right, these I also paid full price for. It was $19.99. But it is a pair of boyish jeans, and they are new tags. Let's see if there's a style. The Tommy and the color Stagecoach, and it says MSRP is $188. So these are a size 26. They're a lighter wash. No distressing until you get to the end when there's a raw hem. But I love selling boyish. I've sold a handful of pairs before that I actually paid up even more for. So for that price, I was not going to leave those behind. And then lastly is the most exciting find. However, when I got home, I did find a fairly significant flaw. So I saw this on the rack, and I don't think I'd ever heard of it before or seen this tag, but it just looked expensive to me. And I've been doing this long enough that I kind of have like a gut feeling for certain things, certain tags, certain fabrics, things like that. My gut told me to look this one up, and I did. And this was actually a collaboration with Anthropologie. They did not know the brand, and I ended up paying $16.99 for it. But this is just a multicolored puffer jacket. Zips all the way up, zipper works perfectly. There's no hood. There never was a hood. It's just like a regular collar. And then, did I say what size? Medium. And then I got it home though, and I did find that there is a hole in the back. But these in great condition. I want to say we're going for, was it 100 or 200? I can't remember. I'll put comps on the screen, but I definitely thought that it was worth whatever I said, $14.99 or whatever, to pick it up. So with that flaw though, I'd probably say I'll have to take $25 to $50 off of the listing price, because that's a fairly big one, and one that will grow unless they get it fixed or tailored. So that was a bit of a bummer, but I was super stoked to find that, and I'm just now have another brand to add to my list of BOLO brands and bucket list brands to try to find in the thrift. So anyways, yeah, that was my little cheating on not going thrifting in December. I'm pretty happy with my finds. I'm gonna go ahead and get these listed. I'm currently on PTO from my corporate job for 9 days because I never take PTO throughout the year, and I have the max because I've been there 10 years. So in order to not lose it, I try to take as much as I can after my holiday events are over before the end of the year. So I plan on using the time when I get back from visiting my family in Florida for Christmas to get caught up on listing. I did not list a single thing from the beginning of December until today, which is the 22nd. Yeah, the 22nd. So 3-ish weeks without listing anything at all. So sales have been slow. So I need to play catch up. I need to get a lot of that consignment inventory that I hauled for you guys listed, because I still have not listed all of that. And then I have a few thrift hauls that I still need to list of my own items as well. I may end up doing a couple whatnot shows when I get back from Florida, just to try to clear some of the inventory out. They're not pieces that I sourced for like $1 or $2 like my first whatnot show. So starting prices would probably be $8 to $10 a piece. But if I can move, you know, some inventory out to reduce the number that I actually have to list between now and the end of the year, I think that it'll be worth it. So anyways, that's kind of my plan, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. It feels so good to be back. If this was a little rocky, give me some grace. I'm getting back into the swing of things, but I have 2 more videos that I plan on recording for you guys today. So keep an eye out for that. So happy holidays to everybody. No matter what you celebrate, I hope that you are able to spend time with family and take some time off of work and just relax and eat all the good food and enjoy yourself. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a good day.